Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
We're three-man weaving it today. Our boy Dev couldn't make it to go take care of his doggo. We got the boys Luke and Jackson with me at the Beam City Sports Bar for another fun episode. How we feeling today?
Feeling good. It's been a beautiful day here in Sacramento after a stormy few days. Mm-hmm. Your usual weather report coming from your weatherman Luke Mitchell.
Shout out.
But yeah, no, it was a great day. Went to the farmers market this morning. Then we went to lunch with some dear loved ones of mine. So.
Like to hear it. Jackson, how you been? It's been a minute. We haven't been at the bar here for a while.
I've missed it. It's been a couple weeks. It's good. Just working, school, all the same old.
You got Duke and Michigan on right there.
Yep, got to stay tuned in.
Yeah,
Keeping up with this draft as much as I can.
Yeah, man, this draft is going to be insane. But before we get into the show, we hit 600 subscribers.
600, baby.
600. We were at 400 2 weeks ago. So, shout out to the fans. Go leave a like, comment. If you're new, go subscribe. But we're on the come up, boys.
Show some love.
We're on the come up.
Let us know how you feel. Let us know what content you love. Let us know what you might want to see in the future.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the ride. Thank you for being here early, because we only going to get bigger. We only going to go up more.
Road to 1,000 now.
We're going to be there quick.
We're probably going to be there by the end of today. You never know.
Thanks for joining the club.
Yeah. But, I've been doing the 2K rebuilds, posted my second one today. Yes. So in the future, we plan on doing a 2K video with the whole crew. Somehow, some way, we're going to see who can rebuild the team the fastest. And I think that video will go absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we got a couple ideas being talked about right now. So it'll be up soon.
For sure. But we do have a lot to go over today. The main topic will be if the NBA can ever stop tanking, because at this point in the season, we're seeing tons of guys get shut down. Yeah. Basketball in the NBA is just not that competitive right now. Nope. That's why we're so locked into this draft and college. But this year has maybe been the worst for tanking that I can remember.
100%.
Not sure if it's just because the Kings are the worst team in the league and that, we're super tuned in, but the Kings might be the one team that's not tanking on purpose. Maybe they are now, but
and the Pelicans.
The Pelicans have no reason to lose.
They don't even have their pick this year.
No.
And they're over here saying, let's not, all our guys are untouchable. That's what they said at the deadline. They said everybody they got, they said Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, all worth 2-3 first-round picks.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then now they're, 14th in the West or something?
Yeah. They've been about 14th pretty much the whole year. But yeah, there's a lot of teams like the Jazz, the Pacers, they're all getting fined. Mm-hmm. Adam Silver is fed up with it. He's already tried to stop tanking once in his time as the commissioner by changing the odds for the first, 3 to 4 picks.
It already got ruined by the Mavs.
And it's already gotten ruined. So yeah, we're going to jump into that. There's some NBA updates going around. And then we'll end the show talking some college hoops. We'll do a little mock draft at the end of the show as well.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to start with some cap or no cap. Shout out to Pierre from Numbers on the Board for creating this segment. And you guys just answer if you think it's cap, which if you're, not in tune with the new lingo, that means it's a lie. No, I know you guys know.
I'm an unk, though.
No, you are unk.
Call me unk.
You are unk for sure. Yeah. And no cap means it's the truth. So the first question I'm going to ask is, the Knicks will come out of the Eastern Conference to the finals. Cap or no cap?
Cap.
That's cap?
Yeah.
Okay. Luke, cap or no cap?
It's tough, because I would like to see them come out.
Me too.
That's a team that, I don't usually like New York teams.
Yeah.
Just because, usually the fans are... But I remember using the Knicks in 2K7, I think. Ooh. That was the first 2K that I ever played.
Bro is unk, for sure.
2K7 was amazing. But I remember using Carmelo.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he was it?
No, he was there in 2010-11. So 2K7 was
2K11.
Eddie Curry, David Lee, guys like that.
Then damn, I was using someone who looked like Carmelo.
Back in the old 2Ks. You never know who you were using in the old 2Ks.
I know, for real. But yeah, that Knicks team, I don't know. For some reason, I remember balling out with that Knicks team in 07. But I'm going to say No cap.
You think they're making it out of the East? I do too.
I think they could.
I'm going to say no cap as well. I think the Knicks are my pick to come out of the East. It's been like that all year.
So them are the Pistons for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Pistons remind me of the Thunder from 2 years ago. Like, they have all the pieces to be, like, to create something.
Yeah.
But they're just missing, like, one thing.
Yeah.
Like, with the Thunder, it was Hartenstein and
Caruso. Maybe, yeah.
Them, they need a 4.
Yeah.
And this year, Tobias comes off the books. Maybe they make.
You don't
a
think
move.
they should keep Tobias?
No,
I do.
They
think
need a
Tobias
guy.
Is important for them.
Off the bench, sure, 100%. But he should not be a starting power forward.
Okay.
He's also making like 24 million.
He is making a bag. Yeah.
He's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's just tough with Tobias because he is also aging. Like,
he
a
is.
little bit.
He's in,
so.
He has more points, I think, than Kawhi in his career.
That is a crazy
insane.
stat.
No way.
Wow. Hey, shout out to J. Cole, Tobias.
Fact check me on that. Fact check me on that real quick. But I think he does. Bro's been a consistent 15 to 20 a game for the last, I don't know how many years. I texted my friend yesterday. I said, when I was watching Kawhi fry the Lakers, I was like, we'd be having very different conversations right now if he was healthy.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time he's been like healthy for a long period of time, and he's scoring 28 a game on 50, 40, 90.
We didn't really get to talk to you about the All-Star game, but, man, he was on another level.
Hooping.
He was on another level. That one game,
that's
30
insane.
points in a quarter.
So,
he
career regular season stats, Tobias Harris 16 points per game, Kawhi Leonard 20 points per game. Total points, Tobias Harris 16,112, Kawhi Leonard 15,900.
So you were right. Yep. That's an insane stat. Like you said, he's been super consistent.
And then also Kawhi has missed
that's what it is.
much time.
I mean, that's really what it is.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Tobias is usually available, but I just feel like every team he's been on before this Pistons team, I think, he's been on the Pistons before.
His best years were on the first Pistons stint and the Clippers.
But I feel like they always want more from him. They always want him to average 20-something.
Yeah.
In every stat besides assists, which he's only one behind in
total.
Yeah, total.
Hey, Tobias is better than Kawhi. Tobias is better than Kawhi.
Steals, obviously, Kawhi is
two-time MVP.
Yeah. I wanted to say, like you said about the New York teams, always, we always root against them here on the West Coast because the Yankees, no one's going to root for the Yankees over here, except if your name's Diego.
Also, the teams that we like are also, a little bit more not big market. That's big market over there.
For sure, big market.
Small market teams tend to hate on big market.
That's true. We are a small market. But for this Knicks team, I feel like it's a little different. They have the star power, but their main guy is an undersized guard who has been an underdog his whole career. It's not like they have Wemby.
And then it's also the power of friendship.
That's true.
Last year's team I loved a lot, but I think it's the regression of Cat.
Yeah,
and
he's just so
Mikal and Anunoby haven't been as consistent, I feel like.
Yeah.
Especially Mikal. I don't know. He's been up and down this year.
Even OG, too. I mean, OG will go 4 for 4 from 3 one game and then 0 for 5 the next.
I love the acquisition of Alvarado.
Me too.
Amazing for them.
Yeah.
He was hooping second game in, and they just got banged, though, by the Pistons.
I don't mean to interrupt, but there's 3 beautiful yellow-billed magpies hanging up in this tree right
turn
now.
the camera.
I did a bird report on the yellow-billed magpies in third grade, and I'm looking at these. I'm like, damn.
He's locked in.
He's
locked in. That schooling paid off. Okay, we have a couple more questions on the cap or no cap. So Knicks coming out of the East. Me and Luke are saying no cap. You're saying that's cap. Yeah. So who's coming out of the East then?
Pistons or Cavs, honestly.
I like the Cavs.
I love what the Cavs did.
Well, here's my next question.
Harden, bro.
Here's my next question. James Harden will unlock Evan Mobley's full potential.
Bro, look what he's doing with Jared Allen.
That's what I'm saying.
Jared Allen's averaging 22 and 12 since Harden got there.
But Mobley coming back, does that affect anything?
James Harden's that good.
Mobley was already averaging
close to 20.
He was 18 and 8. That's what everybody says on Twitter.
That might be his peak, though. I don't know if he can average 24 or 22.
I mean,
he doesn't.
Mobley has the ability has a better shot diet where he can go, he can spread the floor.
He can hit the midi.
Allen only stays in the key.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He might go 8 to 10 feet out. That's it.
He shoots 90% from the field every year.
That's why,
he's probably going to be one of the best percentage shooting.
Oh, for sure. Him and DeAndre Jordan, man. Yeah. Just dunking everything.
But I do think Mobley. I don't know because they might not run the PNR with him as much.
That's what I'm thinking.
But then again, they have if that's those two bigs, they'll stack them.
Yeah,
So those are their bigs.
Stagger the minutes.
So if they do that, Harden will probably be with. Well, Mobley creates his shot better, so he'll probably be paired with Mitchell. So he might not get as much in that regard.
That's a good point.
Harden would still get
the pick and roll with Harden and Allen is just too good to switch that up.
Especially,
so I'm gonna say
he just fits the mold of like Zubac and stuff.
Yeah, he does.
So it makes it so simple and seamless for them.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it's Cap, man. I don't think Evan Mobley is gonna unlock his full potential playing next to Jared Allen.
I mean, it's not. I don't know.
This might be his full potential, but everyone else thinks like he has this Giannis type of level, which not obviously that good. It reminds me
a lot of the AD stuff. Though.
AD type of level.
But then again, AD was some generationally good defender out of college. Yeah. Like, dude led...
I mean, Mobley won the DPOY.
Yeah.
Yeah, and AD was robbed like 5 times.
AD is definitely better than Mobley, but I mean, offensively, though, AD came into the league and was, he had 50-point games. He was going crazy.
He had 50-point games, third year into the league, fourth year in the league. Like, 2018 AD was third in MVP voting. Or no, 2017.
Like he was always up there. The Pelicans were just not
2017.
Mobley is only 24 though.
Only 24. That's a good point.
He's already won DPOY. It took Anthony Davis how long?
He never won one. Never. He's always been in the running.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but then again, he wouldn't have won last year if Wemby wasn't hurt.
That's true.
Yeah,
but hey,
that is true.
Wemby would have had the last two probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
what's
not taking away from Anthony's greatness on defense, but I think Evan Mobley has potential to overtake Anthony Davis. Like in skill.
Wow. I mean, he might. Nah. He might be more skilled.
I think
he's just a little soft.
I understand what you're saying.
Years old.
I understand what you're saying, but go look at AD's 24-year-old stats.
Oh, they were crazy.
That is true.
They were crazy.
Go look at what AD was doing up until he got hurt his second year with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Dude was otherworldly as a defensive anchor with that team.
Yeah.
What he was doing last year for us and the year before was insane.
True. I forget that Anthony Davis was a beast on the Pelicans.
So what's the answer? James Harden will unlock Mobley's full potential. I'm saying that's Cap. You're saying no Cap?
I mean, I think Harden has unlocked every big he's played with.
True.
He got Clint Capella paid. He got Zubac paid. Actually,
where else was he? I mean,
but like,
he unlocked Nick Claxton.
He got Nick
a
Claxton.
Bit.
Yeah, he was
AD averaging
28 points per game, 11 rebounds, 2 assists,
let's stop the AD disrespect. That's a top 5 power forward ever.
It is.
And 53% from field goal.
That's a top 5 defensive player ever right there.
Without a defensive player there, that's just disrespect. Okay, well, let's move on. Next question is, the Wizards will make the playoffs next year. Cap or no cap?
No cap.
No cap. No cap.
No cap.
That's all we got to say. Trae Young.
We just talked about Trae,
They
AD. They're going to bounce back. AD is going to average
you don't like the Wizards?
22 and 9.
Not that. It's just the fact that
they're good.
They are good.
Yeah. I mean, they made good moves. They made good draft picks.
Sar and AD in your front court.
Yeah. And I think Sar is like the first. Pierre said this, so I'm not going to take credit for it.
Is Sar better than Mobley? Or is he just on a bad team?
Not yet.
He could next year.
Not yet. He could next year.
Sorry, JT.
I didn't realize that he's like
Mobley's been averaging 18 and 9 for the last 4 years.
Dude, yeah, I don't think
I love Mobley.
Sar took a big jump like that.
Yeah,
Sar is going off.
Hey, some of the guys in the Wizards, they're just playing whoever right now. Some guy, they signed a guy. No, they signed it. Go check the stats from yesterday real quick. They signed a guy 10 days ago, and he had 25 and 10.
He had 25 and 10 yesterday?
Yes.
We got to shout this guy out.
Looks like a league.
Looks like a league?
Williams,
Alondas Williams.
I saw you pull up that. I'm like, who is that?
He was on the Force recently.
25 and 10.
Because he has only played 2 games.
Yep.
9 for 11 from the field.
His first game, 6 points, 2 for 5 shooting, 1 from 4 from field goal, or from 3. But his second game against the Pacers, both of them against the Pacers actually, they played back to back. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks.
So he's a center or he's a guard?
He's a guard.
Yeah.
He's a shooting guard.
But he's getting 10 boards.
But he got 10 boards.
Yeah, he is listed as a guard here.
He's a guard?
He's a guard.
He's 6'4".
6'4", getting 10 boards.
Went to Wake Forest.
Hey, they might have found something.
Dude, Jordan Goodwin
They might have found something.
Yeah. No.
Jordan Goodwin coded. Jordan Goodwin just hit a game winner. Like 10 minutes ago.
Don't remind me. Did he really?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. That's crazy you said that.
We went to Triton College and went to Wake Forest.
Or maybe not a game winner or something. But, hey, shout out to him, bro. That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, okay. Oh, yeah, Jordan Goodwin hit a buzzer-beating 3.
Send it to OT.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, send it to OT.
Yeah,
now they're going to double OT.
Dang. Okay, next question on cap or no cap is OKC will not make the finals. I'm going no cap.
No cap.
It's over.
It's the Spurs.
No, it's not. It's the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves.
I think
I'm down with that.
I'm rocking with Ant, bro.
Let's go Ant.
They're not going to win the finals.
You said they won't make the finals?
OKC will not make the finals. That's cap. They're making the finals.
Yeah.
Cop-out answer.
They got Jared McCain.
I mean,
he's going crazy, too.
He barked.
He's officially...
I like the Spurs.
What is the word when you join like a frat? Hazing?
You were initiated.
Yeah, he's initiated into OKC. It's bad. He's hooping, too.
See that video of that hazing incident that just came out?
No.
Oh, dude.
Unplugged.
We talk about later.
Unplugged. But yeah, so you think they're making the finals?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the other teams afterwards. The Nuggets can't stay healthy. Jokic
Nuggets,
looks okay right now, but he looks really off recently. Him and Murray look burnt, and even that's after All-Star break. I know they just beat the Blazers by like 50 yesterday, but like they lost the day before to the Clippers off of missed free throws by like Murray, and Jokic has not looked good.
Did you see Murray? So he got fouled on a 3. They're down 3, and he hit the first 2. I think Ty Lue for the Clippers called a timeout to ice him, and he went up and he missed the 3rd free throw. There was like 0.7 seconds left in the game, so it was over.
Couldn't do it 2
and
years
he
ago.
did the same thing a couple weeks ago. Jamal missed a free throw to tie the game, and
couldn't do it
they
3 years ago.
157 to 106 the other day.
That's crazy. So yeah, me and Luke are not believing in OKC. You're believing in OKC.
It's just the other teams in the West. I can't see.
You think the Spurs?
I think the Spurs will be in the finals.
Ooh.
Spurs are
So Spurs Knicks. That hurts. That hurts. Definitely hurts.
The Spurs lack a power forward, which is their downfall.
Play Wemby at the 4, Cornette at the 5.
I would cry.
Yeah,
They really could.
Sohan. That's a 4. Hey, don't disrespect Harrison Barnes too.
Barnes, I love Barnes, but he's a 3.
He's a 3. You're right.
He's
definitely
Carter Bryant's been playing more recently.
He's a pure 3. He doesn't play the 2 or the 4. He's a 3.
He's a 3.
He is.
There's never
the Spurs
been.
are 2 seed. Like there's no way that they don't have like.
They're in a collision course for the conference finals, 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't think like the 2 is going to play the 7 and the 3 the 6, right? So if the Timberwolves have the 6, they're going to play whoever's at 3, and that's the
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
The Thunder. The 6. If the playoffs started right now, the Thunder would play the Timberwolves. Timberwolves would.
No, the Timberwolves would play the Nuggets. 3 and 6. That's
and then it would be Lakers, Rockets, and then it would be whoever wins that plays the Thunder.
Yeah.
And so I mean,
I'm saying the
if
Clippers
the T-Wolves,
beat
the Rockets aren't beating the Thunder.
Maybe.
The Lakers aren't beating the Rockets.
Yeah.
Timberwolves, I don't know. They just lose to bad teams too much for me.
That's a good point. But
then they raise up and beat good teams.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ant is just.
We'll go back to the T-Wolves in a sec, but next question is the Hornets will make the playoffs this season. Take a look at the standings because they are on the come up. Since Pierre got his 2-day contract, they've won 8 in a row after that.
I love that team.
Me too. They're like the most fun team in the NBA.
I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
You think they'll lose in the play-in probably? Yeah. I mean, LaMelo made the play-in one time and they lost by like 30.
There's no experience there.
Yeah.
And then also Con there, like that.
Con's the type of player though you put in and is like he just looks like he has experience already.
He
plays
does.
like a vet.
He does.
So like Tim and Sion James and
Kyle Brenner's good.
It could look like that, but I feel like when it comes to real playoffs, I think that's the type of player that would shut down. And not shut down, but like just would miss every shot.
I'm more worried about LaMelo.
LaMelo too.
We've never seen him play for real.
LaMelo's done, I think, in Charlotte.
I don't know. I think he's vibing over there now.
I think
winning.
The guy that's done is Bridges. He's gone this offseason, 100%.
Bridges
I think he fits
irrelevant.
there. If LaMelo's there, no, Bridges is averaging like 19 a game.
He's irrelevant in Charlotte, though.
They
not.
need
I think he's perfect for
versatile defensive 4.
And Bridges is not that.
No.
He's a lob.
I don't think Bridges.
I love their bench, though. I love the Kobe White acquisition.
He hasn't played yet, but yeah.
I feel like Bridges doesn't bring a winning type of culture.
You might be right. He brings the highlights.
He brings highlights, but a winning culture, I don't see in his blood.
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Next question. The T-Wolves will make the conference finals for the 3rd straight year. Obviously, I'm going no cap.
I'm going no cap.
Conference finals for the 3rd straight year, no cap? All right, we're back.
Oh, wait, sorry. My bad.
We're back. All right. Get it off your chest, Luke. You got something to say? Or do you want to wait?
PG?
Yeah. We're talking about Paul George.
I don't know if we're going to
2019 MVP.
Show, but like Paul George was like one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah.
Like
smooth, best handle from a small forward ever.
Getting into basketball. So like regular viewers of the show know, if you're not regular now, if you're new. Russell Westbrook made me fall in love with basketball, honestly. But then like that's also when PG was also like prime PG 360 dunk in Indiana, like
Man.
and then like the whole like.
Okay.
I gotta shoot.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
But yeah, and then I don't know. He just when Podcast P started, and then he just like it's like, dude, you don't take basketball serious enough. Like
My
hey,
favorite
watch out
highlight.
for playoff P.
He literally could have been.
He might come back with a vengeance.
And then also
2020 playoff P, favorite player of all
yeah,
time.
that's your favorite.
I know injuries like messed up a little bit of his career, but like dude literally could have been one of the best, like most athletic,
3-and-D.
like 3-and-D, like greatest players.
It's
of all
crazy. He snaps his leg and he still came back in 2019, top 3,
He did,
top 3 MVP
He
and
was
DPOY.
MVP,
and
like-
DPOY?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
insane.
Everybody
I didn't
forgets
know
the
that.
DPOY
I
part.
didn't know
Like,
that.
dude was
Nuts.
legit
Nah,
one
he
of the
was-
3 best defensive players in the league.
Damn. Next question on the cap or no cap. We got 2 more. So this one is not really an opinion one. This is SGA is leading the league in scoring. Cap or no cap?
Cap.
It's cap.
That's no cap. He is leading.
In total points or points per game?
Points per game.
That's
Yeah,
no
it's
cap.
cap.
He is leading. I think he's averaging like 32.
No, he's averaging.
I think he is averaging
it's
like
cap.
32. But
Bro.
the answer is
The answer.
It is
It's Luka, isn't it?
cap. It is Luka. Yeah.
it's actually like 33
and a half.
Luka's averaging.
It is
33.
Luka. Yeah, 33.
I
a
forgot
game.
Luka is like.
Just
has to
dropped
score
38
every
last
single
night,
bucket.
bro.
33 exactly, actually.
He has to drop every
yeah.
bucket for the
He does.
Lakers because they are.
No, we
fifth
got
seed,
AR
right?
back.
AR's back. Yeah, you're good.
He had 30 last night.
He did.
I still have LeBron who's playing no defense whatsoever.
The whole team
Don't-
doesn't play defense. This isn't new.
It's not LeBron's fault, man.
We're playing a zone in the NBA, bro.
It's not LeBron's
like
fault. It's not LeBron's fault,
we have
but,
no.
like,
He's not helping.
he could step up a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Those highlights are-
Literally,
When you-
and
I realize this when you look at like his regression, but it's still LeBron. He's 720 games, still ridiculous at 41.
Yeah.
His regression is his handle and his pop off the ground. No, his handle's awful this year.
It
He
is.
turns the
And
ball over every
accountability.
right to left, left to right crossover,
Yeah.
turns it over.
Oh,
He's
that's
never had the
not-
bag like that.
Look at LeBron literally 2 years ago.
And
didn't have
he was
any
hooping.
handle.
He all his lift though, like he airballed a layup last night. I was watching him like, all right, bro.
He's coming to the
Let's
Warriors
scrap
next
it.
year, baby.
Let's scrap it.
Let's get that ring,
He's
Braun.
going back to Cleveland,
Let's
dude.
get that Braun.
He's
Let's get
going
that
back-
ring, Braun.
He's literally going to take starting minutes away from so many people
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
Jalen Tyson.
He'd only go to
Go to the
Cleveland off
bench.
of a minimum. So
Yeah.
that's a topic. For
Or
another
sign
day.
and trade, yeah. We
That's a
never
topic for another day. But like,
Yeah.
nobody can pay him
Yeah. No one
except the Lakers,
Yeah. Yeah.
or a bad team, and he ain't going to Brooklyn. Sorry,
He's not.
Brooklyn.
Last question on cap or no cap. Jokic is leading the league in assists and rebounds per game.
Cap.
Okay.
No cap. That is correct. So Jokic is leading the league in
insane.
assists and rebounds.
That's insane.
Never thought we'd see that
He's
before.
taking after Russ.
He is. That's facts.
That's his.
He's
his
trying to
idol
beat.
right
Yeah,
there.
he's
Would
trying to
you-
beat
He's
Russ.
trying to be like Russ.
Pick.
If I could be like Russ, like Russ. If I could be like Russ.
I guess we will go on to the big question of the day. Can the NBA stop tanking?
No.
I don't
There's
think
always going to be loopholes.
there's always
Yeah,
gonna be loopholes.
always
like-
gonna be
It's
loopholes.
exactly the way to say it.
Teams have tanked forever.
Yeah.
It's not why. The only reason it's being changed now is because there was a report that came out that like betting whatever companies were putting pressure on
That's-
Adam Silver. I'm
yeah.
like, bro, then why is that? If you if you find
Why
the
you-
players and like get kicked out of the league for betting, why are you getting upset that teams
is
are doing
crazy.
this when the
Well-
betting companies are getting mad or
Yeah.
calling you out now?
I know it's like, but this is why we need to get rid of Adam Silver.
Uh-oh.
Dude, the league's been on
Whoa.
a downhill spiral since 2014.
Because
Really?
ever since
Yes.
Davidson passed away,
I don't
like,
know.
everybody was worried about which
Well,
way
you
the
had a
sport
whole
was going.
dynasty in between. So
Because, like, if you are getting pressured from betting companies,
Yeah, that
and
is.
you are taking that into consideration, you're ruining the integrity of the sport.
That's true.
Like the whole sport's going down the drain, just like how football went down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's his name?
The NFL owner.
NFL commissioner.
yeah, gets booed everywhere he goes.
Yeah. Can't remember his name.
I forget.
Good
Oh,
old.
I forget.
Good.
But anyways, NFL already went down the drain with the whole betting and everything.
Roger Goodell.
Roger Goodell.
That's who it is, yeah.
That whole thing like already happened with that, and
Mm-hmm.
NFL has already accepted that. The fans have already accepted it. With the NBA, I feel like they're still a fight back in the sport in the betting world.
Yeah.
Because betting is taking over everything.
It is.
It's taking over everything.
And the betting companies are mad because they have Jaren Jackson over 17.5 points. He has 15 in the first 3 quarters, and then he doesn't play the fourth quarter in a close game.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Then you have, like, this stuff. I just saw something yesterday that said, like, Westbrook's wife got an email.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
like,
wow.
F you,
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I remember the stuff with, like, Danny Green in the bubble. I'm like, bro, like, what
Don't lie,
are we doing?
you were doing that too. No,
Oh,
I'm
no,
kidding.
I hated his guts for that, but I would never send a threat. Like,
no. People are
after
crazy,
that season,
bro.
like, there's players I love, but, like, hated on the Lakers.
Yeah.
I love Westbrook. I
Yeah.
love Danny Green. I hated them on the Lakers because they sucked.
Yeah.
But I would never send a death
Just
threat at
on
them.
the court. Off the court.
Off
like,
the
it's
court, I love
different.
Danny Green.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He
He's a
is.
great
I did
analyst.
too.
He's on the Lakers post-game report now.
And he's great.
But I don't know. It's just all the betting stuff has caused these players to be like. My favorite thing is when the players are like, I don't care about your bets.
I mean, that's all they say. Yeah.
KD's the biggest.
Oh.
So
Like, they're just playing their game, but it's not the players that are ruining it for the betting. It's literally Adam Silver who's listening to betting companies.
yeah. It's like every time I'm watching a game, everything that pops up is like or Prize Picks or.
And now Kalshi's like whatever Kalshi is like.
I don't even. Oh yeah, that where you can bet on anything.
Anything.
You can bet on what Giannis is going to eat for dinner later. It's kind of insane.
It's insane.
And Giannis owns that company.
That's crazy.
That's
he's
why.
a partial owner.
That he's a partial owner of that company, so that's a big
insane.
part as well. But you guys are kind of coming after Adam Silver when I'm like, I mean, the NBA does have a tanking problem. Like,
Yeah,
but the
they've
NBA is the
always
most
done it.
unwatchable thing right now.
They do.
Like, I can't even. I love basketball no matter what, but I can't stand to watch a Kings game right now because if they're playing against the Brooklyn Nets, it's unwatchable.
Yes.
The Brooklyn Nets are sitting there. Even their young guys, like the Wizards, are sitting Alex Sarr in a game
ridiculous.
to rest. When that should be a guy you're getting development and playing.
If the guy's out for the season off season-ending surgery, okay,
That's
that makes
fine.
sense. Like Jaren Jackson, AD,
Sabonis,
AD,
LaVine,
Young,
it's
Sabonis,
fine.
whatever, right? All those guys, that's fine. That makes sense
different.
because they probably would have pushed through the injury towards the end of the year and
Yeah.
then gotten surgery in the offseason. But since they're not anything to compete for, they're like,
Yeah.
all right, might as well get it now.
I'm
Come back,
fine with that.
have a fully healthy offseason.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's the teams like the Wizards and the
the Jazz.
the Pelicans aren't even doing that. They just suck.
yeah, we can't hate on the
Kings
Pelicans.
are playing guys very like 20-ish
the roster
minutes,
just
but
sucks.
like they're trying to emphasize the youth, which that's a total coaching construction. That's fine.
That's fine too.
The Pacers are just not like I saw some. They're barely playing Siakam, even though he just played in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. It
I-
just those types of things are what doesn't. That's what's wrong.
It's
Now,
very unwatchable.
maybe
right
fines
now.
should be more than just like 500,000 because owners are just gonna eat that. They don't care.
They said I'll pay a
billionaires,
mil
who cares?
for a first overall
That's the
pick.
money I'm not paying my players. I can
Oh,
do that.
oh, that's true.
But I don't know. There's no real answer to it because then there's like Luke said. There's always gonna be a loop.
Always.
Always.
Well, we got to go over what Adam Silver said. So, came out, the NBA is currently preparing a major overhaul of its draft and lottery rules to be implemented for the 2026-2027 season. Commissioner Adam Silver recently informed all 30 general managers that changes are coming. And so the things that they said they might do, the first one is restricted pick protection. So, first round picks could only be protected for the top 4 or outside the lottery, eliminating top 8 or top 10 that often incentivize late season tanking. That's exactly what the Jazz are doing.
You know what's funny?
They have a top 8 protected pick.
97% of the picks in the league that are protected are either unprotected or protected in top 4, top 14.
Yeah. So that doesn't
So
really
it doesn't
do
affect
much.
really anything besides the Thunder who were upset about the Jazz pick.
Yeah, because that's why.
So
this
shout
kinda
out Derek
came
Favors for ruining the NBA.
Hey,
basically.
that was a Derek Favors trade?
Yep,
Wow.
that was the Jazz pick for the Derek
No,
Favors
that's
trade.
crazy. Derek Favors, man.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the
85
first
and
one.
26.
I don't know how much that does. I mean, if that happened, I don't think it changes anything, really.
Dude, how was he 85?
85 overall in 2K16 is insane.
Somebody pull up his
for Derek
stats,
Favors.
bro.
Bro, I will. Derek Favors was probably like a 8 and 5 type of guy.
You are underrating Derek Favors
Okay.
on those Jazz years
Hey.
with Gordon Hayward.
He was averaging in 2016. He was averaging 16 a game, 8 boards. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
Him,
hating.
Gobert, Hayward, I think they got like
they were nice.
They were right outside the playoffs, but because they lost.
No, Korver was there when he was super young.
Oh.
That was
old. No, Kyle Korver. Who's the other white boy the white shooter that was there?
Gordon Hayward.
It was Gordon.
Gordon Hayward, Joe Ingles.
Maybe that too. Well, shout out to Derek Favors for ruining the NBA, I guess. This next one is the lottery odds freeze.
That's insane.
So the lottery odds would freeze, locking in a team's lottery odds at the trade deadline or another mid-season date, so that losing games in March and April provide no draft benefit.
Derek Favors.
So then teams will just tank earlier in the season.
They tank early. People are getting
like after like 2 months, they'd be like, "Oh, we suck. Yeah. Okay, let's tank," and then we just win more games at the end of the year. But then what does that mean if they like turn it around fully or something?
That's what I'm saying. You think of a team like the Clippers who started out the year horrible, and say hypothetically say they have their own pick, like the Thunder don't have it, so. They start out the year horrible, say they're one of the worst teams at the All-Star break, and then after that, they've won like 10 games in a row, and now they're making the playoffs, and they have the number 1 pick in the draft. Yeah. So kind of crazy.
Does it like... I don't.
It doesn't stop tanking.
It doesn't. That doesn't fix anything.
It makes tanking start earlier.
If that's what they do, then that's just dumb.
Yeah, it is.
That would just cause teams to suck earlier in the year, and then
the end of the year is
rest their players later in the year.
Yeah. Next one is consecutive top 4 bans. So this prevents teams from picking in the top 4 in consecutive years or after back-to-back bottom 3 finishes to stop multi-year process, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons style tanking. So you can't pick in the top 4 back-to-back years.
They already did change that though. Flattening the odds.
I mean, yeah, but you still see a team like the Spurs who got a top 3 pick 3 years in a row.
That's the problem with flattening the odds, though, is that you flatten the odds so much that now you have the Spurs jumping from 10, the Mavs from 14.
Rigged, bro. I don't even know why the NBA loves the Spurs so much, but them getting Dylan Harper last year, even after having
Wemby the year before, and then Castle the year before, and then Wemby the year before that.
It's just not fair.
This doesn't make sense.
It's rigging to push teams that are already
decent. Well, this would mean the Bulls finishing 11 every year. That would help them.
They have a chance to.
They have a chance to jump up more now. Which
makes
I don't
sense,
know.
But then it also helps teams that already just. I mean, they lose, but they still have this superstar player, 2 of these superstar players.
Well.
Maybe one's been hurt all year, and then somehow they slip into top 4 because these teams have already picked top 4 last year.
I mean we wouldn't see a team like the Thunder. Think back to the KD, Harden, Russ days. That's how they got those guys. They drafted them top picks in the draft.
3 consecutive years.
3 consecutive years.
Because they sucked. If a team is bad and poorly constructed, they deserve to get picks in the draft. That is not. Yeah. That's not yes, that's ownership for maybe being bad, the Kings. But it's if they suck, they suck. That's why up until this last year, the Spurs weren't good. Even with Wemby's rookie year, they were not good. Mm-hmm. That's why they got Castle.
Yeah.
That's why they got That's why they had the 8th pick or whatever the year before and got Sohan, which was an awful pick, but whatever. And then even before that, they got Vassell in the lottery, whatever. Yeah. They were a lottery team back until DeMar's last year there, basically. Mm-hmm. So, 1 year, but that's also how the odds are. It's happened before. It's not the first time it's happened. Kyrie jumped to first in 2011.
Yeah. I just think this doesn't help small market teams at all because, like I said, the Thunder, they would have got KD, but then they can't pick a top 4 the next year, so then they don't get Russ, and then we never see that. So in the small market team, that's the only way they're getting guys is in the draft.
Exactly.
No one was going to go to OKC.
No one. That's what the draft is for, is to bring. The Timberwolves would not be anywhere they're at if they didn't have multiple firsts.
That's true.
First overall top picks that they've had.
Yeah.
Those years where they stacked Ant and then got mid-2010s. When they got Wiggins, Cat, LaVine, all those guys in those drafts.
Yeah.
Then they were they weren't amazing, but they
had a bunch of guys.
They had a bunch of youth, and that led them to where they're at now.
Yeah,
but
that's true. Well, the next one is a 2-year record allocation. So this is what the WNBA does. And people that like the WNBA said this did stop tanking. So you never know. This one is calculating lottery odds based on a team's combined record over 2 seasons rather than just the current year. Wow. I actually didn't know that. I thought it was just going off what they did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But this combines the 2 years. That's really weird.
I mean,
people are just going to tank for 2 years.
Teams just suck for 2 years.
And that's
then
going to
if
make
they
it
see
worse.
if they show up with the 2024 draft and then have a draft like last year, wouldn't the players just suck for both years?
Yeah, they would, and that would make tanking worse.
Like the Wizards.
Yeah. So yeah, that one's kind of a wash to me. Expanded lottery field, extending lottery participation to include all 8 play-in tournament teams, and the odds for the worst teams.
Well,
so that makes it harder for the worst teams to get a top
This
pick.
is where they could rig, like...
Bro, we just saw the Mavs beat the Kings in the play-in last year, and they got the number 1 pick. So what does this even mean?
Like,
I thought it was already like that.
They've already been able to rig like a lottery.
Are they talking about the teams that are already that make the playoffs from the play-in too?
Yeah,
because the Mavs
Stupid.
literally
You're telling me
just
a
did
team
this
could
last year.
hypothetically, like the Heat in 2023,
make the finals,
get the first overall pick, and then be like, oh, okay, so now we did all this, we get the best player in the draft.
Yeah. What if they won the championship too? Like, what if they actually
that's a
won?
hypothetical.
And then
that's that's could happen.
It could.
Because we've seen recently we've seen lower lottery or lower seeded teams make it further with how good the league is now.
True.
So it's like,
it
just doesn't.
I don't like this.
I don't like any of these so far. Flattened odds.
Bring back the odds they used to have. Make the first pick the worst team at 25% for the first pick.
Do it like NFL.
Or just make worst team be that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that would.
Like NFL.
I don't know how that would fix tanking. Teams would still want to lose.
It would probably be more entertaining because
it would be so much more entertaining.
Well, then people would be. It'd be more entertaining to see who's losing.
Yes,
which isn't good.
Then just. Well, you might as well make it entertaining.
Feels like it is like
there's
that
no
right now.
lottery for a first overall pick in any other sport.
You just the worst team gets
baseball. You get it
Yeah.
if you're one of the final 4 teams. You're not in the first round.
Yeah.
But then at that point, it's the players that are having to go out there and do bad. Like they're not gonna just because I don't know. At some point, everybody's gonna be tanking. It's just like, all right, are my worst guys worse than your worst guys? I know that's what tanking is.
That's a bad. That's literally the game against the Wizards and the Nets. They both rested their young, good players, and it was just like my worst is worse than yours.
I know that's happening right now, but at least they start out the season and
But then it also sucks for the development of guys like Trey Johnson isn't getting any PT really. He's getting 18 minutes a game. Bud Carrington's getting 20. I'm like,
because they're trying to lose.
But hey, Sharif Cooper's averaging 15 points a game now.
Sharif Cooper's back. He's back.
I'm sorry.
I like Sharif Cooper. Last one is flattened odds. Another round of flattening lottery odds to reduce the statistical advantage
that would just
of having the league's worst record. So instead of 14%, it'd be even lower.
That would just mean more Spurs, Mavs getting first overall pick and then becoming dynasties. Okay, sure.
Not cool for a team like the Kings.
So
they're trying to erase small market teams right now.
That's they are. They are.
They're trying to get rid of small market teams.
Yeah. And Utah got
that's what's made it so interesting the last
500,000.
couple of years. The discrepancy in talent across or not discrepancy, but
it's the complete you can
amount of talent in every team.
Yeah.
You don't know who's gonna win it. There's favorites, yes, but there hasn't been a clear cut this team's gonna win it every single year for the next however many years.
Since the Warriors.
I hate
since the Warriors.
Yeah,
exactly.
actually.
There's been a different title winner since 2018
Yeah.
or since 2019.
And I hate to bring up a real sorry, my bad. Look at the MLB. There's small market teams that make it to the World Series every single.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not last year with Toronto and LA.
I would say Toronto isn't.
Brewers made it to the
They
NLCS.
have the top 6 payroll.
They have a whole country.
The Brewers made the NLCS.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
The Rays were in the
Rays
World Series a while ago.
Yeah, so
the
NBA is the complete opposite of that. They just want big market, big name, this, that.
That's
while
true.
the MLB literally rides on small market teams to make it to the World Series to play against a big market team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always is kind of like
it's always small market versus big market.
Except the Dodgers, Yankees. That was an exception.
Yeah.
That was the 2 biggest markets
That's
ever. But
But then that also drew in. No matter what, MLB, it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, you're going to get, everybody's going to root for the underdog, or everybody's going to be this is the 2 best, biggest franchises. In the NBA, if it was Lakers, Celtics, everybody would be tuned in.
That's true.
But then in the NBA, they're not promoting the chance to be hey, this small market team can literally be in the finals right here.
Thunder Pacers was a very small market finals, and I feel like non-basketball lovers No, we loved it. I loved it. I mean, because the Pacers were going crazy, made it a series, but
I guess that
non-NBA fans.
That's only 1 year after.
No, it is. Yeah. Non-NBA fans though, I'm sure the the NBA was really mad that the Pacers beat the Knicks.
100%.
If it was the Knicks in the finals,
what
would have been crazy.
The NBA that much better
Yeah,
that year.
yeah.
Like
I liked that the Pacers made it. It was fun.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. So Utah Jazz
I guess
got
we can't
fined.
even call the Thunder a big market team.
They're not.
They're not.
They're
They
not.
just have built a very good
yeah.
team through the draft.
Yeah. Utah got fined $500,000. Indiana got fined $100,000.
Which is nothing.
For the rest.
That's nothing to
pocket
them.
change.
Really.
Nothing.
Like, and they still are doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
look at
stopping
Siakam, the Siakam stuff. They're still
like,
resting him.
Yeah. A little slap on the wrist. Yeah.
Don't do that. Stop it.
Stop it.
And then 3 days later, Jaren Jackson Jr.
You're not here because of some diarrhea.
Dev is fake.
Dev has diarrhea, by the way.
That's why he missed the show,
That's why he
guys.
missed the show.
Yeah.
He's been on the toilet last 3
Oh
hours.
yeah, for sure. Well, let's go through some NBA,
Let us.
and then we
Damn,
will
are
get
at
into
already?
Jackson's jab and all that. So, last night Luka led the way for the Lakers with 38 points, 11 assists to beat the Clippers by 3. That was a close game.
Luke Kennard changed my life.
Luke Kennard, man.
That is, player for player, probably one of the best upgrades I've witnessed as a Laker fan.
Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard.
Because I watch
that
Kennard.
is
He's
crazy.
not just a shooter, by the way.
Yeah, he's
I hope
not.
you guys know.
He's
like,
not.
he's very, very high basketball IQ.
He is.
His defense is not great, but that's,
Well,
neither is
look at
anybody in
him.
the Lakers. So why not just buy an all-in offense? I loved the minutes with him and Luka together. He hit 1-3 on it, but he was wide open.
Yeah.
Like,
Like he
cross-court
needs to shoot
pass,
more
Luka
threes.
not even looking. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
He should shoot more threes.
100%.
he might be one of those percentage
But
watchers.
every game so far, he is.
He is.
He only shoots like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
But he's also doesn't have a fast enough shot to come off of screens like how JJ Redick or Clay did. Whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Clay
But
still got it.
He's averaging like
No.
he's shooting like 65% on the team. He's averaging like 10 a game,
Kennard?
3 assists, 3 boards. Compared to what Gabe Vincent gave us, which was like 2 points a game and straight cardio.
Turnovers. Yeah.
Yeah, he's played 1 game in Atlanta. And he was 1 for 7.
Hey.
The fact
shout
we
out.
got him for just him and a 30-second pick is
That is crazy.
good work,
So, yeah.
Pelinka.
Lakers got the dub
yeah.
against the Clips. Anthony Edwards dropped 40 against the Mavericks, so the
See Gobert
Timberwolves
shot
won.
3 at the end of the game.
I did
MVP?
not.
He almost banked it in.
Oh, wow. I've seen Rudy
All
hit
I
a 3
heard,
before.
I was looking at my phone. All I hear is Gobert for 3. I'm like, what?
He got suspended for smacking someone in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Gobert?
I think I
Yeah.
remember that.
He
wasn't
smacked
too long
someone in the
ago.
face and he got suspended for a game.
Oh.
It wasn't like a.
It was like before the All-Star break, I think.
I think it just
Well,
happened.
he would've-
like literally like this game.
Oh.
It literally just happened.
Oh, I
forgot
didn't
who
see
he
it.
smacked.
And how did
It
that
wasn't
get
like
ejected?
he wasn't like going after somebody,
Yeah.
but like you can. Oh, it was Marvin Bagley. He smacked Marvin Bagley.
Don't hate on Marv, bro.
Yeah, no, like they were.
We're gonna come after you.
Hey, Bagley been hoping.
Bagley?
He's
He's
been
79
hoping.
overall in
Rudy,
2K
like,
right now.
Was he the right
lift up
pick
his arm
over
and
Luka?
Maybe.
Smacked him just like backhand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dallas really got Luka. Got Luka out to bring Bagley in.
I've seen
I'd
some
rather
good
have
moves,
Bagley
just
over
like,
Ayton.
It's a good move.
It was like, what's Vlade cooking? Marvin in Dallas?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Somebody said trading the 3rd overall pick in 2018 for the 2nd overall pick and the 1st overall pick in 2025.
It's insane. It's like actually crazy. Well, the Nuggets, we said it earlier, beat the Trailblazers 157-103.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The Cavs beat the Hornets 118-113. Cavs have won 7 in a row. Jared Allen's been going crazy since playing with James Harden.
Yeah.
Have the Cavs lost since Harden has been on the team?
Don't think so.
The honeymoon phase for James Harden is always a real thing.
Remember the
waiting for
first
it to slow
game
down.
for Brooklyn against the Magic, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this will be fun.
No, and in
They
Philly,
played 13 games.
Yeah, in Philly, the honeymoon
every
phase
time.
there was crazy. I think they won like 5 straight right after.
You could say what you want about Harden, but the dude is one of the best floor raisers ever.
For sure.
Like
You could
he
put him
just
on
makes-
Brooklyn right now.
You could put him on any team in the league, and he's gonna make the team better.
Yeah.
Except
He
for
is.
Sacramento.
Except in the playoffs.
He could come to the Kings right now and make us an 8 seed.
I don't
make
think so.
With this team,
he'd make
I
Rayno
don't
look like
think
an
so.
all-star.
Oh, and Cardwell? Rayno and Cardwell would be both averaging double-doubles, I think.
I don't think so.
I
think
Cardwell will finally
James
get
Harden
his,
would average 40
15 points or
points.
whatever?
Yeah, or Cardwell would score 20 if we
I
had
think
James
James Harden
Harden.
would average 40 points on the Kings.
Not right now. Not right now.
No, I'm just joking. Just because.
DeMar's still going to get his 20. So
Well, we wouldn't have DeMar if we got James Harden.
we probably would.
He'd be a part of the trade. You never know.
Well, the last bit of news is that the MVP case is heating up. Cade Cunningham scored 42 points against the Knicks. And that strengthens his MVP campaign, and Detroit is number 1 in the East. Right now, season ended today. Cade is my MVP.
Yeah.
Cade's my MVP.
I mean, also, you look at all the games, like Jokic can still miss games. And
I think Jokic can miss one more game and he's done.
He's done. Shea's also...
Shea's out right now.
Shea's done.
So stupid.
I don't know. I think Shea is still... He's, like, projected to win it still.
Well, that's the
He
thing,
could
but
miss,
he can
even
miss-
after this next week, Shea can still miss like 7
He
games.
did play, like, every
okay.
game to start the year.
So
So
he'll be fine.
I hope he doesn't
Luka
win.
can miss, I think, like 4 or 5 or something.
Lucas, bro, he's not going to... Come
He's
on.
averaging 33.
No, I know, but I thought he already got, eliminated from the...
No, he's still...
winning.
He was second in the last MVP ladder.
Yeah.
I know, but he's... Like
No,
you said, he
he's
only can
fine.
miss how many more games?
Like 4 or 5.
That's
Do
Lucas
you really
fine.
think he can win MVP?
Yes.
I think he can win it.
I don't.
Averaging 33 points a game.
No, I think his
What does
stats are
Cade
there.
do better than Luka this year?
Win.
That is true.
Win.
With a 10 times better supporting cast.
Doesn't matter. That's
Luka's
the MVP
missed
case.
double-digit
It's one
games.
seed
LeBron's
for
missed
five.
The
double-digit
fifth seed
games.
is not
Reeves has missed
winning
double-digit
MVP.
games, and we're still our 5th seed in the West.
One
With
seed
a
for
very
5
bad
seed,
supporting
though.
cast.
Like,
It ain't that
the
bad.
record's huge, though.
It's not that bad.
It's not that
We have
bad.
DeAndre Ayton, can't even catch the ball. He's worse than Kwame Brown with his hands. We have Marcus Smart, can't hit open 3 to save his life. Jake
was open earlier
Laravia
in the
looks
year.
brain dead half the time.
Uh-oh, now he hates Jake Laravia. He was just loving on
No
him 2 weeks
athleticism
ago.
at all.
For
Not
Laravia?
athletic bone in his body.
Let's jump into Jackson.
He shoots like
Here we
he shoots
go.
like 30% from 3. This isn't even the
Turn
person
me
my
up.
job was going to be against.
Turn me
Actually,
up.
that's the big dude in East Coast right now
Uh-oh.
in Milwaukee. He pissing me off recently.
Miles?
No,
Oh.
the one that doesn't play and then cries about wanting to stay in Milwaukee and then
Jericho
says
Sims? Or Bobby? I'm trying to think of the big-
Giannis.
Oh, bro. I'm like, why did you think it would be Giannis? I'm like, what the heck?
He's just annoying, bro.
Hey, I agree.
Like he's like every year. We'll go
I
into
agree.
my jab now. Every
Okay,
year,
Let's get it.
I want to win. I don't know if it's gonna be Milwaukee. Says I might want to change the scenery. Shams tweets out 40 different things about him saying, "Oh, Giannis requests trade." No, I haven't. Yeah, this and that. Blah 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 blah. And then he says, "I love Milwaukee so much. Why would I want to leave? Maybe next year." And I'm like, dude, oh my god, it's the same thing for the last
Yeah.
4 years. Like
That is true.
the stuff the franchise doesn't build a great team around you. But if you're gonna leave, just request a trade. Like don't stop, biting
He's
your
trying
tongue
not to
about
play
it.
the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not the victim. He chose
Or
to sign an
he's trying
extension.
to play the victim. He's trying. Sorry,
Yeah.
he's trying to play
Yeah.
the victim.
It just
Yeah.
if he's gonna go. Like
Yeah.
don't wait until you're a free agent because then you're 2 years later and you're gonna be 33 or something by that point.
Yeah.
Your calf has already given you an issue. They might net some more stuff this summer, but I highly doubt honestly he's gonna leave. They're probably gonna bring out Cam Thomas. It was stupid of them to sign Miles Turner to that deal.
It was.
He's
That was
not
very
very good,
That was a bad
honestly.
move.
I'm so glad the Lakers didn't trade for him
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, he's not it.
The team has some good pieces, and they'll get a good pick this year, so maybe next year will look okay for them. They might be a playoff team because the East sucks. But then you also have, if he's going to get traded, ask for it. Stop biting your tongue
Yeah.
and mincing your words. Like
He's beating around the bush.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The only players that do that, foreign players are very, very big on loyalty, which is amazing. Sometimes it's too much. Some players are too big on loyalty where they're like, I want to win, but then sign extensions.
I agree.
Bradley Beal, Dame,
Yeah.
all did the same thing.
I mean, money's gonna. You got to get the money though.
yeah, but
Don't
like
make it
you
holiday.
can't
But-
say I want to win and then take up 45% of the
A
cap.
cap and be like, why do we not have a good team?
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
true.
It just
But if I feel like a couple years ago we were clowning on people for requesting a trade certain times. I mean, I loved it because I want to see movement in the NBA. But like some people were hating on people for requesting out of a place.
I mean,
and
it
now it's
depends
like
on
we're
the
doing the
player.
opposite for Giannis and
if
not
the
doing
player's
it.
been there for a while, like if Booker requested a trade after last year, I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
That
I mean, me
but then
too.
he signed that huge extension. I'm like, well, now if he
Yeah.
requests a trade, I'm not going to feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
There
I mean,
hasn't
and doesn't
been-
like staying with one team your whole career mean something?
You get more money.
You get more money,
You
but
get-
also
If
like
if you're there for
legacy.
10 years, you get the legacy.
I mean,
like, you got a legacy.
Kobe, Dirk,
Yeah, but that's only if you
who
win.
else?
I feel like at
Steph.
that
It's only
time,
if you
Draymond.
win.
That's
Like-
true. That's true.
Like Harden,
He
LeBron,
did win, though.
LeBron's going to have an amazing legacy for 3 different teams.
That's true.
Like Harden is going to have a legacy just
For
throughout
5.
the league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda.
give or take.
Kinda.
It's tough
Um,
to build a legacy as a new player, though, now. Just because there's so much stuff that has been implanted, like, at many different organizations, and, like, there's so much stuff that you're compared to.
Yeah.
That,
Like Giannis already has legacy.
Yeah, he
Like,
does.
MVP,
That's what I was gonna
chip,
say.
like
He
he
has a
has
legacy.
everything.
He does.
Like, he literally, like, the last time that Milwaukee was in the finals, won the finals was the 70s with
Oscar?
With Oscar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, 76 or 77
yeah.
they won it?
I think it was
so
70.
Like, yeah. It's just so tough for
he does have a legacy.
young players to like build a legacy in certain spots that I feel like they're just like, I need to change this. Like, I'm not doing good enough here, like in this quick enough time. It's just like people get like media's also done a lot of stuff to it. So like I hate that Giannis is doing this, but it's also a different time. So
it's like, a different time.
Different time. Like early 2000s, like that whole thing, the rivalry between like Dallas and LA, LA and Celtics, like it was all just like, all right, cool. Like they built this over here. Like the Celtics, that was that first time that this like Ray Allen, Rajon,
first time they won a chip,
Kevin Garnett,
86.
like that was the first time that they brought 3 big players together to like try and like
they started the super team.
They started the super team.
Kinda.
Well, yeah, and then the Heat followed.
Lakers tried, didn't work out.
Yeah, facts.
Like
Dwight and Steve Nash.
That was the first like trio.
04.
Before that, it was duos.
Malone and Gary Payton.
Oh, hey, they won though.
No, they lost in 5 in the finals.
I thought Gary Payton got a ring with LA.
We got a ring with Miami.
Yeah.
2 years later.
Karl Malone didn't get a ring with LA either.
No.
Hey, good.
But yeah, like that was series. The first 3-team, 3-player super team.
Yeah. But you know who beat that team? Kobe. Shout out Bean.
Someone who stayed with one team their whole career, so it does mean something.
I mean, I know people said in the past, but like that 3-player super team is done now.
There were years where Kobe was on the Lakers and they were horrible.
You can't though with the CBA. But the thing is, if you had a star, you probably were in the playoffs every single year throughout that time. The Lakers were still in the playoffs every year. They almost beat the Suns in 06, but
they were the underdog
because Tim Thomas.
Yeah.
But nowadays, you can have a star and just be awful.
That's true.
Just because of the amount of talent in the league.
Yeah.
So, Giannis, the Bucks have Giannis. They weren't in the playoff race when they had him.
Yeah.
Now he's out, and they're winning a couple games. They have a good young core. I do like what they did at deadline. I like that they got Cam Thomas. I like Ryan Rollins there. I like Ousmane Dieng.
Me too.
He's nice. In fact, OKC had him as the 15th guy. It's crazy.
Really bad.
But
I got him on the rebuild. He's nice. He's nice.
From a Bucks standpoint too, you got to just say, okay, well, we have these younger guys. Now we're in 2 different timelines.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to re-sign them? Okay, then that's not going to align with Giannis. Or you let them go and you traded all that stuff. You traded stuff at the deadline for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, do you go all in for another star when you've tried multiple times in the past, like for Dame, and you gave up Drew Holiday for that, and then trying to get Miles Turner? That's not working out.
It's too late.
It's far too late.
You're right.
It's like, and is Giannis going to be healthy enough? He's still an MVP caliber player, still top 4, top 5 in the league, 100%. But at this point, do you just say, let's just net whatever we can net and trade him?
I think you've convinced me. Yeah, it is Giannis's fault.
Get rid of Giannis.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on. So the Kings have set a new record for most losses in franchise history.
I was there.
Luke was in the building for history.
I was there.
The Kings have not won a game since January 16th. It is currently February 21st. Love to see that.
Who did they beat January 16th?
Who did we beat January 16th?
Because I know like 4 days before that was the Lakers.
We beat the Wizards.
Oh.
And the ultimate tank-off. Russell Westbrook led the way with 26 and 6 threes.
Yeah, you got to feel bad for Russ, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Russ. He needs to go to a great team next year. He deserves it.
I got to see him for the last time I ever saw him.
Got to rep his jersey in the building.
Yeah.
Respect.
It felt good.
Yeah. Well, Zach LaVine and Sabonis are both out for the year.
My man.
You should have said that to him when he was at the free throw line.
That's my man. I don't think he was at the free throw line. He had a terrible game.
He did, huh?
Horrible.
Man.
But yeah, so Sabonis and LaVine out for the year. Let's get this tank going before they stop us.
Yes, sir.
And Hunter. Well, he was kind of
Hunter.
he was more so helping
he would
than
help the
going
tank.
against it. Yeah.
I would say he's helping the tank.
I think
maybe that's why he
when did
couldn't
that
shoot.
pop up?
Maybe that's why he couldn't shoot.
When did you like?
No idea. Maybe
I
searched.
bro.
Yeah, maybe.
It's gonna come out saying like he had a detached optic nerve or detached retina or something like AD a couple years ago, and we're gonna be like, oh, that's
why he can't shoot no more.
And he's gonna come back next year shooting 50, 40, 90.
Hey, not insane.
Hey, as long as that builds his trade.
Yeah, that's what we
need.
need.
That's all I need.
All right, well, let's close out with some college basketball. What's the score of that Duke-Michigan game?
I think Duke's up right now. It's probably. I think it's
close game.
It's close-ish. Yeah.
Okay, so Arizona secured sole possession of first place in the Big 12 with a win over number 2 Houston.
That was a good
Meanwhile, Cincinnati handed number 8 Kansas a historic loss. today,
Yeah, that was
right?
bad. I don't.
Was that today or yesterday?
That was today.
That was today? Yeah.
Yeah, they beat them today.
But then they go and beat Arizona like a week ago.
Yeah. So
without Darren Peterson.
Who are you guys picking to win the March Madness right now? I want to ask you first, but me and you were kind of just random. We don't really...
Let's go Creighton.
Let's go BYU. No, I'm kidding. I know BYU as their second best player is out.
Creighton's a nice sleeper pick that I could do.
Hey,
I
respect. It's something about Creighton right here. St. John's defeated Creighton.
I'm calling it right now. Creighton's going to make it.
I love it.
He always does some random.
Creighton's going to Sweet 16.
Okay, for real though, who are you picking? No, you're Creighton.
Best
you're
team
locked.
up and down.
You're locked because I don't know who I'm picking.
The best team I've seen, even though they're down right now, has been Michigan all year. Like they're front.
Don't be boring.
Front three.
You know the number one team never wins.
They had 4 number 1 seeds all in last year's conference Final Four.
That's true.
If I'm for real though,
I'm just talking about like the best team overall.
If I'm for real though, Houston.
Houston has a very good blend of like freshmen and seniors.
I'm going Houston.
It's very interesting because they usually
always good.
Houston has only been known for having
the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
Houston
I just know the last couple.
Houston's been very high on just having like seniors, and this is the first year they've actually played freshmen, and it's 2 of the better freshmen in this class. So it's it's going to be one of the 4 we played today, honestly.
My problem with picking a team in March Madness to win it all with my bracket is that I always want to just like pick one player. No, I picked UCLA. Like it started when Lonzo was at UCLA.
Yeah.
And I was like filling out my bracket. I'm like, UCLA's winning it all because I love Lonzo. And now I kind of do the same thing every year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of last year who I was, fan of.
It's a 5-point game, Duke's up.
I might have to go with Arkansas, though, just for Darius Acuff, my boy.
Little sleeper pick.
Arkansas.
Little kind of underdog.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Okay, well, I did want to do a mock draft.
The biggest question mark is Kansas, though. Because Kansas has beaten teams like Arizona.
Yeah.
Right? And they've barely lost to other teams, that like high-ranked teams. Darren Peterson that team has played some of the hardest strength of schedule, and they're still like 8th ranked. Yeah, a lot of the Cincy shot lights out today, though.
Yeah.
If Darren Peterson plays, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I don't know. Even their supporting cast, if he plays, they're like, to me, the biggest question mark.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
I just wanted to do a mock draft. And Luke, you had the Kings the last time we did this. I just simmed, and the Kings did end up getting the first pick in the draft. So let's go. But we're giving it to Jackson. We're giving Jackson the Kings' first overall pick because I want to see what he would do.
Picking Darren Peterson.
Okay.
He's the best player in the draft. Regardless of all the other stuff, the injury concerns can be figured out.
He could be the GOAT.
I'm being so for real. He's the best guard prospect that we've seen, freshman guard prospect we've seen since the last 20 years.
That's crazy.
The dude is...
He's averaging 20, almost 27.
Watching his college film compared to his, doesn't do him justice with the player he actually is compared to his high school mixtape.
Yeah.
The dude was dropping 60 left and right in high school.
It is crazy.
And he still drops 20 plus effortlessly right now.
Playing half speed, it looks like.
Yeah.
I simmed this one, and the Spurs got the first pick on this one. It's the Hawks pick, but the Spurs have the first.
Bro, if the NBA does that, it's crazy that's even possible to happen. That's scary.
Who did they even pick?
They
kept Boozer. Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the Utah Jazz with the second pick, and obviously I'm going AJ. Staying
Makes sense.
So he's from BYU, or he's going to BYU, and he's staying in that area going to the Utah Jazz. You're the Hawks, Luke, and you got the third pick.
I'm going with Cam Boozer.
He's averaging 25 and 11, bro. I'm underrating Cam Boozer, bro.
I'm going with Cam Boozer. The Hawks need a center like that.
His
perfect.
They got Jalen Johnson.
His only flaw is his rim protection.
Yeah.
But he's also 6'8". You put him against a good rim protector. Good rim protector, he looks like
he's
one of the best
still
offensive
averaging 2 steals a game too.
Dude, his stats are insane.
Yeah.
So Jackson, you're actually the Spurs, and in this one they jumped up to the 4th pick with that Hawks pick.
Caleb Wilson.
You said they needed a 4, and they're getting Caleb Wilson, of course. That's 100%. The right pick. 5, it's the Clippers since the Pacers have it top 4 protected.
That's
I know.
Interesting.
Personally, I would go Acuff, bro. Acuff is the best guard besides Darren Peterson to me.
Do they draft it?
I'm going Acuff at 5. So Luke, you're Brooklyn Nets at 6.
They kind of need everything.
They do.
Can't really miss with this, but I would probably go Mikael Brown Jr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him or Nah, not Keaton. I'm going with someone who's trying to run the offense.
Yeah.
Who wants to run it. So,
Okay, you like Mikal?
Yeah, I like Mikal.
I like that. So,
like
Jackson,
Louisville.
you are 7. You're the Wizards.
Also a 6'5" point guard.
Fleming's still on the board, but you got Trae Young.
There's Trey Johnson. 3 is Keyshawn. Damn, bro, what do they need?
It says right here they're projected Wagler.
Yeah, but
They have
They have way too many guards. They need
do.
front court depth.
Take a swing on Nate.
No, that is my least favorite prospect in this draft.
Kobe is projected 16.
Yeah, he's dropped a lot.
Yeah.
If they fall that far, damn.
To 7. That would be tough, man.
I don't even know if they keep their pick if they fall that far, honestly.
Because they're trying to go all in?
Could they? I mean, realistically, they could trade it.
They could.
Trade it to the Kings and get another guard. That's what I would do. And
You want Zach LaVine? No, I'd probably do that.
I'd probably just go best player available if they'd have to pick. So Kingston.
Yeah. All right.
Figure it out later.
So I'm Dallas. I'll just rock with Nate Ament. And then Luke, you're gonna close it out. You are the Memphis Grizzlies at number 9.
9. You say you got Keaton? Who got Keaton?
I didn't get Keaton actually. I got Nate Ament.
I should have
got Keaton. So that's a good pick.
Going Keaton.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Do we have anything else to talk about before we close out? Go subscribe. 600. Let's check. We might be at 700 now. We might be at 700 now. But yeah, go subscribe. Go clown on Dev for missing this great show. Yeah, we're at 661.
661.
All right.
Almost at 666.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're closing out. Beam City, go subscribe.
Goodness.
Cooking some tri-tip with some baked potatoes and asparagus.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, close game.
Damn.
All right, go subscribe.
Cheers.
Later.